Jersey.
Have you all noticed when you smell certain scents that it reminds you of a person? That's because scents are so nostalgic, like they can spark emotions and memories. And I highly recommend not wearing the same scent when you are dating someone, because you'll probably hate this scent after y'all break up. I'm just saying. We're going to get into the video, but first I want to thank my sponsor, BetterHelp, for sponsoring today's video. Whilst aromatherapy is definitely an effective form of therapy as well as retail therapy, we definitely cannot negate the fact that having someone to talk to is essential as well, especially if you are dealing with relationship trauma or with most recent events that have been put on the news. If it was triggering for me, I'm pretty sure it was triggering for you. And what I love about BetterHelp is that you're usually matched within 48 hours with a licensed therapist. And I love the fact that it's so convenient that I can talk to her, whether it's over the phone or by computer, whether we video chat, phone call, or messaging. It's that convenient, and I absolutely love her. You have real licensed therapists on BetterHelp that listen, that care, that really want you to heal emotionally and heal any mental trauma that you are going through, whether it's from domestic violence or childhood trauma, relationship trauma, employer trauma, because that is very real. So I highly recommend BetterHelp, and all you guys have to do is go to www.betterhelp.com/Peyton Charles or click the link in the description box. And thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Alright, so let's get into my top 10 fragrances for summer that will help uplift your mood, relieve depression and anxiety, relax you, calm you, and have you feeling good, baby. Because I'm telling you, these right here, these 10 right here will have people following you. I'm telling you, I got a little story for all of them, okay? Okay, so coming in at number 10, we have Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. So in my honest opinion, this one is a little bit more fresher than the Soleil Blanc Eau de Parfum. This one has jasmine, tuberose, and ylang ylang, which are all seen used. Those are notes that are widely used in spas and for medicinal purpose to help relax you and calm you. This is a beautiful scent, and you will notice that this scent is highly replicated. Most recently I went to the scent room and I basically smelled like 3 new scents from different fragrance houses that all smell like Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Even they are coming out with body mist. Most recently I just went on a brand trip with Sol de Janeiro. They have a sunscreen line that smells like Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a great summer scent. It turns heads. It lasts, it projects very well, and that's why it is number 10 on the list. Even though I feel like Tom Ford is so like I don't know, like I'm up and down when it comes to Tom Ford, because some of the scents don't last, but this one, all of the girls raved about this one in 2020, and it's still that girl. But that one was the Soleil Blanc Eau de Parfum. This one is Eau de Soleil Blanc, and I feel like this one, it projects a little bit more. The bottle is transparent, so this one looks different because it is different. This is a different formulation, and I absolutely love it. I honestly feel like I like this one a little bit more. I love the dry down. It's absolutely beautiful. It gives a very fresh summery skin scent, but like I said, now that a lot of scents are replicating the scent, and you have a lot of sunscreens that are remnant to this scent, it kind of smells like sunscreen, but like a luxurious sunscreen, so we don't mind it. Next up we have Love Don't Be Shy by Killian Eau Fraiche. So this is a lighter version than the original, and I Oh my God, I love this. Never would I have thought that I would want to smell like a marshmallow. When it comes to gourmands, baby, no, I do not want to smell edible. I don't know what it is about gourmands and just edible scents. I do not like them. But this one right here just makes me feel so good. It makes me want to get pretty. It uplifts my mood. It makes me want to spray it over and over again, which is actually doable and permissible because this is the Eau Fraiche, so it's a lighter version, so you will not get a headache. This one turns heads. It gets compliment after compliment after compliment. This was said, the original was said to be Rihanna's signature scent. They got her a lot of compliments. People always told her how good she smells, and I see why, because when you walking around that fine and smell like a fucking marshmallow, like, obviously, because I mean, what, y'all? So Love Don't Be Shy by Killian Eau Fraiche has neroli essence, rose, musk, marshmallow, orange blossom. This is just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful scent. When I wear this, I wear it alone, I wear it to bed, I layer it with other fragrances that don't have these notes. Like I might layer it with a vanilla fragrance, or I might layer it with baccarat for the saffron and the ambergris. I just love layering this with different scents because it makes that scent better. So I highly recommend this one for the summer. If you don't have this one already, you may feel like you don't need this one because you may have the original Love Don't Be Shy. Trust me, sis, when I say you need this one, you want this one, because this one hits, it eats. I'm talking about neck turning, and it projects so well, especially in the summertime. Like, you want to smell like a marshmallow. You just do. You just want to like sit in the sun smelling like a marshmallow, looking like a s'more. All right, coming in at number 8, this is Masa by Kajal Eau de Parfum. This is a scent that was made in Dubai, and listen, her whole house eats up the place. Lamar, Dahab, oh my God, like, but this one right here has to be my all-time favorite. This one was the one that wowed me because when I walked in the scent room, I purchased this from the scent room. This scent is going to be very difficult to get and attain if you don't get it from a niche fragrance store like the scent room. That's where I bought it, and I fell in love with it when I smelled the whole house. I'm one of those type of people, when I smell a scent, if it reminds me of a scent that I already have, I won't buy it. This one was very unique, but it also reminded me of Dubai. I mean, I love Dubai, y'all. Like, I plan on living in Dubai one day. Like, that's going to be my forever home. That's like, I'm going to buy my dream home or build my dream home in Dubai. Like, I just love their place, and this scent reminds me of Dubai. Like, soon as you step off the airplane and you walk out the airport, everybody just smell good. Like, all the men are walking around smelling good. Like, everybody just smells good. You walk in the mall and it's like a freaking perfume haven. They're stopping you, hey, smell this, hey, smell this, and it's scents that you've never smelled before, you won't smell in the United States, and everybody just smells good. And this scent reminds me of Dubai. It's not one of those scents that is just extremely strong and will like give you a headache, because some of those scents can do that to you. I've never experienced that with a scent per se. When I was in Dubai, every scent that I smelled, I felt like, oh my God, like, this needs to be the fragrance capital. Because what? Masa by Kajal has notes of bergamot, vetiver, patchouli, amber, vanilla, ginger. It's a very complicated scent. I mean, from the top, the base, the bottom, the middle, all in between. It's a complicated scent. It has a lot of notes, and it smells like you can't really pinpoint which note really sticks out. And I definitely recommend getting a sample of this first, spraying it on your skin and seeing how it performs on the skin. For me, once it dries down, it gives a very light, airy, crispy scent, almost aquatic, if you will. Like, it's just beautiful, but it honestly smells like this was like formatted and made in Dubai. Like, you can't miss it. This is a very unique scent. I don't think that there's another scent out there that smells like this. Trust me, if it was, I'd be able to pinpoint it and tell you, because my nose don't play. Next up, coming in at number 7 is Amouage Guidance. And if you have not smelled this, y'all, this scent is so spellbinding. It makes people follow you around in the grocery store. Baby, I was at Walmart and I walked in and I walked past the cash register. I came back into that very cash register and the lady was like, I smelled you when you came in and I'm so glad you came to my cash register because I want to know what you got on. And she was like, can you write it down for me? She had like printed out a little bit more of the receipt paper so I can write on the back of the receipt and write it down for her while she was ringing me up. This perfume, y'all, it was weird for me, right? Because when I smelled this the first time I smelled it, I didn't want it. I didn't like it because it was too feminine. I was like, this smelled like a pretty girl. Like, I don't want this. But oddly, I had bought another scent from the scent room and Vegas sprayed this on my tissue paper. Yeah, I had stopped and got me something to eat, left the bag in the car. When I got back in the car, all I smelled was this. I was like, what the hell did she spray on my tissue paper? So I texted and I was like, girl, what did you spray on my tissue paper? She was like, that's Amouage Guidance, the fragrance that you said you didn't like. I went back and bought it. I'm like, what is in this? So it's frankincense, saffron, vanilla. It's a lot. This one is a complicated scent as well. Like for me, I was drawn to it because it had saffron in it. But when I tell you, this is so perfectly done, because a lot of scents, saffron was that girl in like 2021 when MFK came out with Baccarat Rouge. Everybody started putting saffron in their scents and they were overdoing it. Like it got to the point where as soon as I did like this, I could smell the saffron. This is so good, you cannot smell the saffron at all. And saffron is a middle note in this fragrance. You cannot smell the saffron at all. When you first spray it, when it dries down, when it's wearing off on the skin, you cannot smell the saffron at all. And that's what I love about scents with saffron. Don't get me wrong. I love my Oud for Greatness. I love my MFK Baccarat Rouge. I love a lot of scents with the saffron note, but I don't want every scent that I have to have a top note of saffron, because saffron is so prominent in a lot of scents that it get on my nerves now. It's almost like, okay, like get in the back of the class. Like, you was that girl, but now it's time to let somebody else have a shine. Amouage did this. Like, I'm so impressed with how they place saffron in this fragrance. And like I said, it's other notes in this one, but frankincense is the top note, saffron is the middle note, vanilla is the bottom note. That's what I pull out of it when I wear it. I also get that cistus. It's sandalwood in this one as well. It's a beautifully crafted fragrance. I don't like talking about notes too much because sometimes that doesn't translate to a person that isn't really into fragrances like that. Like for me, most times when I read about certain scents, if it has saffron, most times I love it, most. But if saffron is a top note, I probably ain't gonna like it, because immediately when I first smell the bottle like this, I'm gonna smell it and I'm not gonna like it. But y'all, Amouage Guidance is so good. It's a reason why it's sold out several times. This is just a beautiful fragrance. Do I think that it's unisex? Absolutely not. Could a man wear this and turn heads? Absolutely. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I feel like if I smelled this scent on a man, I would never forget him. As a matter of fact, like I feel like when I put this on myself, if I dated a man that wore this and then we broke up and I go to spray it on, I'm gonna think about him every time I wear it, because he wears it too. That's why you got to be real careful dating men that are into fragrances, girl, because if it don't work out and y'all got a lot of the same scents, you're never gonna want to wear those scents again. So I'm just saying, be careful. All right, coming in at number 6 is Hibiscus Mahaj by Maison Crivelli. I have so much. I think I almost have every fragrance from this house. Like, he don't miss. He does not miss. And Hibiscus Mahaj, y'all, I usually say Mahajid, but it's Mahaj. This fragrance is it's perfection, okay? I was told that this is extremely popular in African countries. This was formulated and crafted and made, however you want to say it, in Dubai. It definitely gives that this is a heavy hitter, okay? You do not have to overspray this. The notes in this one is rose, pure absolute vanilla. It's a complicated fragrance because it was made with a lot of essential oils. And like I said, it was made in Dubai, so a little different than what you can get your hands on over here. This is perfection. Like, definitely a feminine scent. This is a scent for a woman, but I won't say a man can't wear it. I will not say that. This is beautiful, y'all. Like, when I first smelled this, I think I was in that masculine era in my life where all my scents had to smell like a man. And then somewhere along the way, I started becoming a little bit more soft and opening my palette up to feminine scents. And usually they're the heavy hitters, right? They're the ones that turn heads that you don't typically have to layer with another scent. Like, when I wear Amouage Guidance, I don't layer that with anything else. It don't need it. It don't need it. It's not lacking in the note department. Hibiscus Mahaj is definitely the same. Like, I don't have to layer anything with this. It's beautiful all on its own. And honestly, you want it to be able to take its own credit. If you get on the elevator with this on and someone says, you smell really good, what are you wearing? You don't want the answer to be complicated. You want to be able to just say, oh, I'm wearing Hibiscus Mahaj by Mason Crivelli. And if that person is a fragrance person, they'll be like, yeah, that's right, you are. Yeah, I think sometimes when it comes to fragrances, they don't have to be complicated where you have on 3, 4, 5 different scents plus Bath and Body Works and some lotion. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a person is smelling, honestly, so you have to go ahead and break it down and give them all 2 or 3. But Hibiscus Mahaj, she stands alone. She's that girl. She's it. And it's a reason why the bottle's so small, because this bottle, as opposed to the 100 milliliter bottles that I have of other scents, those are, I think those were like $180, maybe $200. This 30 milliliter is $250. If you get it from Neiman Marcus, it's $300. And the 100 milliliter is $500. That's because it was made in Dubai, baby. Like, I'm telling you, you walking around smelling like money. It's nothing to play with. I'm telling you, I'm very sure. All right, coming in at number 5, this is a citrus scent, great for uplifting the mood. This is Xerjoff's Shooting Stars Uden. Y'all, this one is so good. This one is so, oh my God. So when you first smell it, honestly, it's going to remind you, no cap, it's going to remind you of Allure by Chanel, the fragrance for men. It's old. I think it came out probably in the 2000s, because when I first smelled it, I was like, I think I was like 18, 19 when I first smelled Allure by Chanel for men. This man and his girlfriend were walking in the mall. I want to say it was the Mall of Memphis. It could have been the Hickory Ridge Mall, though. It was one of them malls that closed down now. I mean, baby, going to the mall and me, whew, child. So anyway, yeah, I was walking in the mall and this man was walking with his girlfriend, and I'm like 18, 19 years old. I turned around and I was like, excuse me, I do not mean to be disrespectful. This is what I said to the woman. I do not mean no harm. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Sir, what are you wearing? And he said, Allure by Chanel. And I went out and bought it for my boyfriend. And to this day, well, I won't say to this day because me and him don't talk. I had to block him because he was very insensitive about a certain situation with one of my exes. But the last I checked, he would never stop buying that perfume. Like, when he would run out, he would go buy another bottle. So for years he has been buying that scent. Y'all, Allure by Chanel is that guy. And this, when you first spray it on, I promise you, it smells like Allure by Chanel. And then it dries down on the skin now, not the clothes. If you spray it on your clothes, it's gonna smell like Allure Chanel. But when you spray it on your skin, oh my God, the things that it does is wild, okay? This fragrance has notes of lemon, grapefruit, rum absolute, and coffee. On me and my chemistry, when it dries down on the skin, it turns into like a freaking a damn apple pie. Like, it's so pretty. Longevity, I give it about 5 to 6 hours on the skin. On the clothes, it lasts a long time though. On the clothes, it lasts a real long time. So you definitely gonna get compliments. And look, I just opened this bottle and look where it is right now. I just opened this. I cannot stop spraying this. That's why it's in my top 5. I cannot stop spraying this perfume. It smells so freaking good, y'all. So worth the money. Head turner, absolutely. Perfect for summer. The citrus notes in it literally make you feel absolutely amazing. If you going through something, if you sad, go take a shower, sit in the shower for a little bit, turn up the steam a little bit. When you get out, put you on some real good smelling lotion, but you don't want to drown this out because you want to go to bed in this. You're going to have some really good dreams going to bed in this. Now, I have not worn it to bed yet because I only wear it out. I want people to smell me. I plan on going to bed and sleeping in this tonight. I've been wearing it every day. I wore it today to an event. I wore it yesterday. I wore it the day before that. I have been wearing this perfume non-stop. It's that good. All right, coming in at number 4 is Roja's Isola Blue. And listen, when they formulated this fragrance, baby, they said put all the notes in there. This got tonka bean, vanilla, amber, patchouli, lemon, grapefruit, bergamot, lily, jasmine. This got them all. If you wear this and it don't uplift your mood and make you feel good, baby, get therapy. Like, seek therapy for real. Nah, I'm serious. I'm being so serious. This is a spell. This is a spell. This is a love potion number 9 in a bottle. If you go on a date with a man and he don't call you afterwards and you wear this, baby, he don't like women. He don't like you. He don't like her. He don't like me. He don't like nobody. Because if this can't make him like you, nothing can. This right here is love potion number 9 in the bottle. This smells so good, y'all. Oh. Okay, I said I was gonna put that one on tonight. This gotta be my bedtime scent. I want to see what this do in my dreams. Y'all, this smells so freaking good. When I say it's worth every dime, it is worth every dime. They did this when they put this together. My friend Gayatana put me on this scent. I think I smelled it on her and I was like, you smell really good. She was like, this is what I'm wearing. But what it did on her isn't the same thing it does on me. That's why I always say when you spray perfume on, spray it on your skin. Because your natural chemistry is going to pull certain notes to the front. So even if the notes say top, middle, base, what it does on your skin might put, like, your base note on you might be a top note for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's all about chemistry. So when I smelled it on her, it didn't smell the same as it does on me because my scent, I think my natural chemistry likes to like citrus scents, and citrus scents make me feel absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, they're great for making you feel amazing. Like, you put on a citrus scent in the fall on a gloomy day, it's gonna remind you of summer, because it's a citrus scent and it's gonna make you want to be outside and put some clothes on, something like a sundress. Let that booty meat shake, and yeah, find your new baby daddy, girl. Oh, y'all, this is an orgasm. Listen, let me show you where the bottle is. Let me show you. Look. That's because I've been wearing it, girl. I wear this. Listen, this is one of my babies. I still got like a part of the box to put her in, so she knows that she is that girl above the rest. Now, she might be number 4 in this lineup because I save her. I don't wear her a lot, especially when I go on date. I don't play about her. Because listen, if I go on a date with a man and I wear her, and he be like, oh, you smell so good, and be all over me, and then I have to ghost him, girl, it's gonna make me not want to wear her no more because I'm still gonna be thinking about Casper. Baby, I ain't got no time to be thinking about Casper. So I don't wear her too much. Not too much on her. I don't wear her when I'm in a relationship. Cause she gonna still be here, baby. I still gotta wear her. I still gotta give my wear. You know, I save her Yeah, I'll save you. Now, I already know some of the girls are going to be like, Peyton, I love you, but can you talk about a fragrance that's less than $150? Listen, sis. I'm trying my best here, but my favorites cost a coin, okay? But here, we have something for you, girl. This one is around about $175. This is Bohemian Lime, Goldfield and Banks. If you get it on fragrance.net, baby, you might be able to get it for $140, okay? This one right here, oh my goodness. She coming like Isola Blue. Honestly, she should have been 4 and Isola Blue should have been 3. But I love her so much. It's like I wear her more than I wear Isola Blue. And when I wear her, sometimes I even wear her with Isola Blue. Because together, oh my God. Ooh, listen. You gonna think about me, okay? I'm one of them ones. I'm one of them ones, but you know what? It's easy for a man to forget me when it comes to fragrances because I'm gonna wear different perfume around you every day, baby. You ain't gotta worry about smelling the same thing on me too much longer. So when you smell it on somebody else, you might not even think about me because I wear so many different scents every day. It's just, yeah, you can forget me. I'm cool with it because I'm gonna forget you. Bye. So yeah, let me tell you about Bohemian Lime, girl. This has lime, bergamot, coriander, Haitian vetiver. Come on. Oh, Lord. Y'all, this so good. This is so good. They did that. This one right here, I don't play about this one. Look at the bottle. I be wearing my stuff, girl. Listen, I wear my perfume. I don't know about nobody else. Like, mine ain't for show. I wear mine. This one right here is unisex too. Isola Blue is unisex, but I feel like it leans more feminine. If I smelled it on a man, ooh, child, I ain't no telling what I'd do. This one right here is definitely unisex. I think this one would lean more masculine. On me, it's unisex. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever I want it to be, okay? If it's masculine, it's just masculine. You know, I could wear this in a pretty dainty dress, but then I can always put this on with sweats, you know, giving very much Tayana tomboy and still give the people what they need and want. Y'all, Bohemian Lime is so good. It's a reason why I put this at number 3 because when I spray this on, the way it immediately makes me feel like, you know what, I want to go somewhere. Even if I'm dressed down, it makes me want to be social so people can tell me how good I smell because when I walk past you, if you don't smell me and tell me how good I smell and that don't make your day, baby, I didn't serve my purpose for the day, okay? I didn't do what God put me down here to do. And God put me down here to smell good and make you feel good. Amen? Yes. All right, coming in at number 2, this has been my girl. I most recently got her, honey, and look where the bottle is. It looked like I ain't been spraying her, but yes, I do. I spray her so much, she make me start coughing. How you say that? Matiere, Premier? So this is vanilla powder, y'all, and I just recently sold this out everywhere. Well, I don't know about everywhere, but I definitely sold it out at the scent room. Y'all, this is my girl. Like, I spray her with everything. If it doesn't have vanilla, I spray it. If it does, I spray it. This is just the perfect vanilla for me. So this has Madagascar vanilla, musk, cocoa, and what else? What else in here? Is something else in here? Palo Santo. Yes, that's why. I think that's why, honestly, I spray it all the time. Because the way this scent makes me feel so zen, so unbothered, so that. Now, there may be some people that don't like this because of the vanilla or the musk. But for me, immediately when I smelled it, it smelled like a vanilla version of Instant Crush or Karaoke Heart. Both I love. I absolutely love both of those. And those scents are crazy different, right? Oh, y'all, this is just one of those scents that you can pair with anything and it's going to make it smell good. Whether it has vanilla in it or not. I would say this is unisex. I would love to smell this on a man and see how it performs on his skin and on his body. Child, that may actually be the day that I put a hickey on somebody. Cause I don't be sucking on nobody's neck. What the fuck I look like, a goddamn vampire? But that might be the day. Baby, that might be the day you think I'm Twilight. Cause listen, this right here smells so doggone good. It smells like a freaking vacation. It smells like the Maldives. It smells like Bali. It smells like, baby, let's just go somewhere and sit out on the beach and pray. Can you pray with me? All right, last but not least, honey, coming in at number 1 is my top fave. When I say top fave, I mean it. I broke my first bottle and I had to get a second bottle. Had to get the second bottle. I even decanted a little bit of what I had left in the first bottle and it oxidized, so I haven't been using it because I don't know why I did that. But it oxidized in the bottle, so yeah, it's just sitting off to the side. But I don't play about this fragrance. I even have a travel size version because that's how I broke the first bottle. I caught myself taking it on a trip and then the nozzle broke. How? Don't ask me. I don't know. But coming in at number 1 is Karaoke Heart by Juicebox. Y'all, this is so freaking good. It has lemon, pineapple, rum absolute. Do you see where we're going here? It's kind of like a theme. You know, a lot of the scents that I'm talking about have lemon, rum absolute. They're citrus fragrances, vanilla. This one is, I think it's the peony, but this one to me smells so much like Kama Sutra by Skin Potion, y'all. Like when I first smelled this, I said, oh my God, this is gonna be perfect to wear with Kama Sutra. Kama Sutra already X up on its own, baby. X bad, okay? On its own. Like if you wear Kama Sutra and somebody don't tell you you smell good, then you probably didn't put on enough, honey. You gotta bathe in. You gotta want to put the body butter on and the lotion. You don't need perfume when you wear Kama Sutra. The fragrance is just that potent. But if you do put on a perfume, I highly recommend pairing it with Karaoke Heart, y'all. This is so freaking good. The peony just really makes this a chef's kiss moment. I want to say Quentin Biersch is the perfumer behind this, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to get more familiar with the perfumers out there since I'm one myself and know who's who when it comes to like what they formulated and crafted. And I want to say Quentin Biersch is the perfumer behind this fragrance, and it makes sense because he did Delena and that was extremely popular. Like he has a wonderful, astounding nose on how to formulate scents and really make them project. Now this is a feminine scent. I wouldn't mind smelling it on a man, but let me tell you, this one I honestly feel like anybody could wear this. It almost smells remnant to something that I would smell or someone I would smell in Dubai. Like I feel like a man can wear this. It probably is marketed to women, but in my honest opinion, Juicebox Karaoke Heart is a unisex scent. If you like Mancetta's Instant Crush, if you like Kama Sutra by Skin Potion, you'll love Karaoke Heart. It's the reason why it's sold out and you can really hardly get it anywhere because it's just that good. Let me give you a little story because I always give stories when it comes to my number ones. I don't got one because I don't want to link nobody to this one, okay? You wear a scent around a person too long and next thing you know, you go and grab to put it on and you may haven't worn it in months, and next thing you know, you sliding down the wall in slow motion, crying, listening to Boys to Men. Can somebody tell me how to get these back the way they used to be? Oh, that could be the reason I'm down on bended knee. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I have not done a fragrance video in so long, y'all. But when I thought about how good perfume makes me feel, I had to come on here and give y'all my top 10 fragrances for summer because we're gonna be outside. Not in the clubs though, because we're putting ourselves in settings to meet like-minded individuals with money. So yeah, we gotta go out smelling good, looking good, put ourselves in good places to be around good people with good vibes. Okay, so these are my top 10 scents that I'm definitely going to be reaching for all of the time this summer. I hope you guys have some of these. If you don't, I highly recommend them. Every link to these bottles of fragrances will be in the description box, and if I can offer a coupon code, I will definitely do so. I thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you have not subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe today. It is absolutely free. Check out my vlogs. I'm always talking about scents in my vlogs. I rarely do fragrance videos, but if you like these types of videos, give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that I need to upload these videos more. Let's talk about these fragrances in the comment box below and chit chat. If you have these, let me know. If you're on the fence about one of them, let's talk, let's chat, get to know each other. Fragrance is my love language, child. I mean, it's not a love language, but I mean, I could talk to anybody about fragrance. I might can't talk to you about a lot of stuff, but when it comes to fragrance and perfume, oh, we can vibe. We can vibe. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another video really, really soon. Bye.